Hey y'all. Okay, so y'all asked about me coming out, so I'm gonna answer. I didn't come out. My parents found out. I think one time I was on damn, what's the name of that website? It was a website, and it was just strictly for lesbians. It wasn't Downlink at that time. It was something else. I don't remember what it was, but I was on it. And I think at that time my parents were kind of curious, or at least my dad was, because I guess I don't dress girly, and I never did. Growing up, I was always like a tomboy. So my dad was kind of like hiding on the stairs, and I'm on the computer, right? And he comes up there, and basically he comes over and sees what I'm looking at, and it was just a background with nothing but a bunch of naked girls. But I wasn't looking at the naked girls. I was looking at whose page it was, whose account it was. So it just looked, the whole thing just looked bad. But after that, I guess we sat down and talked. I don't even remember. And him being a holy man, he was just like, "Oh, this is not right. Maybe you're just confused. Being gay is wrong. You need to tell your mom." So I had to tell my mom that I like girls. That was hard for me because, I didn't want to see her face when I said it, but, I told her. And she kind of acted like I didn't say anything. But every day after that day was very bad. And that was one time that happened. They kind of forgot. Second time, I had a girlfriend in, I think it was 10th grade this happened. My ex-girlfriend had, sent me a text message, and it was just talking about her being with somebody else now. She don't love me no more or some shit like that. And her dad took her phone, and our parents were cool, so, her dad called my parents and told them everything. My parents took my phone, went through my pictures, and all types of shit. It was bad luck. And then my parents had kicked me out the house and sent me to my grandma's house for a couple days. And I ain't care because they need me. They needed me at home, because I'm the oldest. So I ended up going back eventually. But basically, I never came out to my parents and just was like, "Hey, I'm gay." I never wanted to. If it was up to me, I'd hide it forever. If it was up to me, I wouldn't have told them nothing. Because they're Christian, and I already know how they feel about it. They don't like it, they hate it. My mom is now, she's trying to accept it. My dad, not even a little bit. Not at all. I don't even want to go home sometimes because he's there, and it's not. We don't have a good relationship, me and my dad, ever since after that. I try to spend time with him other ways, watch sports together, something like that, but we don't really have a relationship. I wish we did, but my mom's a little more accepting now because she don't want to lose me, so I guess she's just trying to come around. The only person that really accepts it is my aunt. My aunt is very accepting of it. She'll let, my girlfriend come in the house. She'll let her stay over. She loved me for me, and that's the only person that's probably ever loved me for me like that. So yeah, I don't know. When it's a Christian household, it's harder, or Catholic, because I know a lot of Catholics have that issue as well with homosexuality and things of that nature. But I wouldn't have told my parents. I wouldn't have. I would have tried to hide it forever if I could have, but it didn't work out that way. I don't see how they didn't see the signs growing up, because even my aunt told me she knew I was gay since I was 8, 9. Because I never dressed like a girl. I hated it. I was never comfortable in girl clothes. Excuse me. But it blows. It blows now because my relationship with my parents isn't great at all. They were pretty much told me I couldn't even go to college because they didn't want me at home. They didn't want me around my little sister and my little brother because I'm gay. So I had to go to the military and then go to college that way. So I was away from home. And now I'll talk to my parents. I don't even talk to my dad. I'll call him for occasions. Like if it's his birthday, I'll call. If it's Father's Day, I'll call. Christmas, Thanksgiving, I'll be home. But I won't call him for no other reason. And that's my stepdad. My real dad, we don't have a relationship either. It's not because I'm gay though. It's just because I chose not to have a relationship with him because he was never really there, you know. But I don't know. I don't like talking about either of my dads. They kind of suck. Sorry if you see this. You suck. But anyway, I mean that's it. I don't know how y'all came out to y'all parents. If y'all parents are accepting, that is great. I hope they're there for you 100%. Always, because some of us aren't that lucky. My girlfriend's not that lucky with her parents either. They kind of said the same thing my family said, and now it's like me and my girlfriend are at this point where we're just on our own. It's like just me and her against everything because our parents don't support either of us. It's ridiculous that families do that. Like, I know God can't be happy with knowing that people have to struggle like this with their families or in the real world, period. I'm in the military and I can't even take care of my girlfriend. I can't even marry her and give her benefits because of this shit. Like, it's so bad. People suck. People really do suck. But the world has its opinions, and I believe in God, and I believe my God is not going to send me to hell because I love someone. Like, can you really look at me in my face and be like, you going to go to hell because you love her? I don't know. In my eyes, that don't make sense. So, I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? I do the right thing most of the time. Not a bad person, not a bad kid. I try to do the right thing. Because, you know, I respect God. I read the Bible. I mean, I grew up in a Christian home. It's not like I wasn't paying attention. This just shows me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like, oh, I raised my hand to be gay today. I didn't do that shit. Nah. It happened. I've been like this a long time. I remember I had my first crush on a girl in like second grade. Sometimes people just know. You could tell who chooses to be gay and who don't. I mean, come on. But that's my story. I don't know about y'all, but if y'all got any questions about anything else, just let me know. I'm sorry if y'all gotta deal with the same thing I do. It hurts. It does. But, hey, some families some people, they just like that. Ain't nothing we can do about it but sit here and wait for something to change. And hopefully there will be change because, you know, there's still many gay people in the world now. It is what it is, but, yeah. I'm done. Bye, y'all.